Hey everyone, I am so excited for this 21-day challenge. This is the first 3-week challenge that we've ever done. In the past, we've always done 6-week challenges, and I know that sometimes that can be a lot to take on. So we wanted to bring you this 3-week challenge, 21 days of committing to exercise, of committing to nutrition, of committing to taking care of you and being the best you that you can be. So I know a lot of the questions that you guys are having is, how does this whole thing work? Well, by this time, hopefully you've at least scheduled your time to come and check in if you haven't already been in to do that. By this time, you've hopefully already sent an email to nellnationtransformation@gmail.com with what you typically eat within a day. So that way, by tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m., I can have emails sent out to all of you of a starting meal plan for you to get ready for. What I've put in this page is I've put a list of different foods that you'll have to choose from. So that way, if you need to get grocery shopping done before you get your meal plan, you can go out and you can start gathering some of those foods and start getting yourself prepared. I want you guys to know that this challenge isn't all about weight and inches lost, but this challenge is more so about pursuing health. It's about pursuing having more energy than you've ever had before, feeling more confident, feeling stronger than you've ever felt before, getting better sleep. All of those things are so important, not just the number on the scale, not just numbers on a piece of paper, but the way you feel is more important than any of those things will ever be. So we're going to pursue health, and an optimal weight will come as a result. And we'll talk about that more as we go throughout this challenge. What you guys will do after you do your initial check-in, I guess you could say the challenge officially starts from whatever point you have those initial measurements and weight taken, because going forward, that's the number that we're going to fall back on using in order to compare to. It's about you. Those percentages are based off of the amount of weight and inches lost compared to your starting point. So it's not about who has the most to lose. It's about who does the best competing against themselves, your own selves. Not about anybody else, just about you. So what we're going to do is on a week-to-week basis, you're going to have a check-in sheet that you email to me. You email your check-in sheet to nellnationtransformation@gmail.com. The check-in sheet is in this group page, so you're going to be able to download it. You'll also comment your email, so that way I can email you a version if that works easier. If you have any difficulty using that check-in sheet, then what you'll do is you'll just need to write the questions down, and you'll need to answer those questions in an email. Make sure you answer all questions. But if at all possible, please use that check-in sheet, because it makes things work the easiest. And then week to week, you can go back and compare your answers, and it gives you a really good form of measurement that way. Your check-ins will be emailed to nellnationtransformation@gmail.com by every Saturday at 2 p.m. If your email comes in after Saturday at 2 p.m., then I can't promise that you'll get a prompt response. If your email comes in before Saturday at 2 p.m., then you should have a response by Saturday at 6 p.m. as to any changes that we'll want to incorporate for the week going forward. So with having a large group of people doing the challenge, I just ask that everybody stay as timely as they can, so that way I can help you as best as possible. Your check-in, your email weekly check-in is not a requirement. However, I can help you better if you communicate with me better. So like I said, you get that starting meal plan, but then based off of the progress that you have week to week, we may be making some small changes to that meal plan, or I may have some suggestions for you to incorporate. That check-in sheet includes 10 different questions. Those questions aren't just about your weight, but it's about how you're feeling, how much water you're drinking every day, how much sleep you're getting every day, what your workouts look like, what your food looks like, how much you're pooping every day. All of these things help us to have the best check-in possible. So that's the way that this 21-day challenge works. The top 3 transformations will be receiving cash prizes. We're going to take your weight loss divided by your beginning weight, your inches lost divided by your beginning inches. We take those two numbers and we average them together, and that identifies our top 3 transformations. In addition to that, anybody who doesn't receive a cash prize will be eligible for a raffle for 2 free months. So if you don't win one of the cash prizes, that doesn't mean that you're not still a winner, right? Bettering your health in any way, shape, or form makes you a winner. So we're going to raffle off 2 free months to people who did not receive those cash prizes as well. If you have any additional questions, guys, please comment those questions on this video here, because I guarantee if you have that question, somebody else probably has a question, and now is the time to start getting those questions answered. So your next step, if you have not already sent an email of what you typically eat in a day to nellnationtransformation@gmail.com, then that's the next thing and most important thing that you need to do. Send that email. Make sure you include the portion sizes of what you typically eat. Make sure you include the timing of your meals. Be as specific as you can. Again, the more you communicate with me, the more I can help you. I'm really, really, really looking forward to doing this 21-day challenge with you guys. I can't wait to see the transformations that take place. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. Again, any questions, comment those below, and let's do this thing, guys.